What's the story of the richest man in Babylon? The Richest Man in Babylon, revamped for the 21st century, presents a collection of ancient Babylonian parables imparting financial wisdom. Translated into contemporary guidance within this summary, these tales offer timeless insights to aid in wealth accumulation. Who's the author of The Richest Man in Babylon? George Clason, an esteemed American entrepreneur and writer, gained prominence for his series of financial success pamphlets set in ancient Babylonia. The most notable of these pamphlets were eventually compiled into the acclaimed book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Who's the richest man in Babylon? For anyone fascinated by the dynamics of money, investments, and sales. And for those wishing to learn how to maximize their power to their greatest benefit. Why read The Richest Man in Babylon? Discover the path to fortunes with lessons from an ancient tale. In the ancient city of Babylon, Arkad, the wealthiest man, held a secret to his prosperity. When two of his struggling childhood friends sought answers, Arkad shared the pivotal advice that transformed his life. "A part of all you earn is yours to keep," was the sage counsel he received from a wealthy mentor in exchange for his services as a scribe. Arkad's wealth wasn't amassed by spending all he earned, instead, he wisely invested a portion. His journey began by saving enough to lend to a shield maker, earning interest that burgeoned his wealth. The Richest Man in Babylon comprises such parables, offering timeless wisdom. In these insights, extracted from ancient stories and adapted for the modern era, lies practical advice. You'll explore the cautionary tale of lending to a lumberjack, discover the art of strategic investment in tree felling, and uncover the truth behind the notion of good luck, revealed as the product of diligent work, not happenstance. The Richest Man in Babylon Lessons. Keycap 1. Save and invest wisely. Building wealth is not just about saving, it's about smart saving and astute investments. Ever wondered why some excel at wealth acquisition while others spend frivolously? The secret lies between hoarding every penny and spending recklessly. It's about strategic financial management. The first step? Saving diligently. Living slightly below your means is key. Trim those luxuries, a city weekend or fancy quilted toilet paper, opt for the essentials. Yet, hoarding cash won't make you wealthy. You need investments. Money in your mattress won't grow. Even the bank offers modest interest. To multiply wealth, invest, stocks, bonds, startups. Wise investments increase your savings effortlessly. However, invest wisely, don't entrust funds to the wrong hands. Avoid lending to a lumberjack claiming diamond ventures. Instead, consider reliable investments like hedge funds, experts who understand markets better than you. Keycap 2. Admit your limited knowledge. Think you're wise? Think again. True wisdom begins by acknowledging how little you know. Socrates professed, "I know that I know nothing." Embrace this philosophy when learning. Don't assume newfound knowledge means expertise. Instead, recognize the vast areas yet unexplored. Learning uncovers more unknowns. Understanding basics of theories like relativity unveils deeper complexities, emphasizing your ignorance. Finance poses a significant challenge. Studies reveal adults struggle with basic financial concepts, like compound interest. Worse, many forge ahead with limited knowledge, ignoring their ignorance. Take the 2008 crisis, some invested in risky subprime mortgages, ignorant of their fragility. Ignoring questions of sustainability led to monumental failures. Educating yourself in finance grants an edge. Capitalize on others' ignorance, spot opportunities, make lucrative trades, outsmarting those who didn't bother to delve deeper. Keycap 3. There's no overnight success. Slow and steady learning leads to wealth. Many wish to get rich quick, but that's rare unless you win the lottery. Getting wealthy takes time with lots of small steps and some setbacks. Why does it take so long? Because the world, especially financially, keeps changing. You can't rely on just one plan, like investing in stocks, as the financial world is uncertain. Things like market crashes force you to adapt and learn new ways to build wealth. It's like a trial and error process. This process helps you learn and grow. Failed attempts teach valuable lessons, similar to how science advances through failed experiments. So, even a failed investment can teach you for future success. But remember, trial and error means making mistakes. Only invest money you can afford to lose and avoid big risks if you're unsure. In the next lessons, you'll learn about making money versus achieving lasting wealth. Keycap 4, put your money to work. Make your money work for you in the long run. Do you know the difference between making money and achieving wealth? There's a crucial distinction. Making money means you work for money, while attaining wealth means your money works for you. Imagine you manage a profitable factory and earn well each month. You're making money, but that doesn't guarantee wealth. To attain wealth, you must save and invest your money. For instance, investing in real estate means your money starts working for you. Making money is usually about immediate needs, like buying things. But there's a risk in this thinking. What if there's no next paycheck? Wealth involves long-term goals. Investing takes time to pay off, but once it does, it often keeps giving returns. Long-term plans offer security, especially during unexpected events like job loss. Keycap 5, compound interest works wonders. When you borrow money, you pay interest. But when you lend money, you earn interest, paving the way to greater wealth. Think of money as a resource, just like raw materials or employees for a factory. You need capital to start a business, and to attract it, you offer investors interest. Interest is lucrative due to its compounding effect. You earn interest on your interest. For instance, if you invest $100,000 and earn 10% interest, you'll have $110,000. Reinvesting this sum means earning interest on $110,000, not just the initial $100,000. Continuing this cycle, your earnings keep growing. Your money becomes more effective over time. Earning interest isn't just a benefit, it's an ongoing process that multiplies your wealth. Keycap 6, don't rely on chance. What does luck really mean? Sometimes people think luck is all about random things happening, like winning the lottery or a chance encounter. But true luck isn't just random chance. Let's say you're in a tennis match and win because the ball hits the net and goes out of reach for your opponent. Was that just random luck? Actually, no. It was because you practiced hard and prepared well. Real luck isn't random chance, it's something you earn through hard work. So, how can you become luckier? By always looking for chances to grow your wealth. Imagine someone interested in tech who reads about a new trend in 3D TVs. Then, they find an inventor with a way to make these TVs for much less. They jump on this opportunity and become successful. It wasn't just luck, it was their hard work and seizing the chance that made it happen. Keycap 7, grab opportunities. How can you make your own luck? Remember the Boy Scouts motto, be prepared. Opportunities for success are all around us, but sometimes we miss them. Why? One big reason is procrastination. Imagine an entrepreneur who hesitated to invest in a new technology. If she had waited for it to become more popular, someone else would have seized that chance. To spot opportunities, you have to work hard. Study what interests you, build connections, and be ready to grab an opportunity when it shows up. But remember, good opportunities are rare, and it might take time to find them. Take this inventor who created a radio not needing electricity. Everyone rejected it until one investor saw its potential for areas with poor power supply. Her persistence paid off, and her product became a hit. In the next lesson, you'll learn what not to do to avoid financial ruin. Keycap 8, avoid bad debt. What's the secret to avoiding financial disaster? Make rational choices about spending and steer clear of debt. Think of it this way, imagine wanting a fancy new car but having to take out a huge loan for it. That's a decision based more on desire than necessity. Eventually, you're spending most of your income just to cover the interest. Instead of saving or investing, you're trapped in a cycle of debt. And this affects not only you, but also the lenders because your financial instability might lead to not paying back the debt. Consider Greece during the Eurozone crisis. They had a huge debt, But focusing on repaying it meant they couldn't invest in essential areas like schools or infrastructure. This prevented them from growing their wealth to repay the debt fully. Sometimes, it's wiser for lenders to pause debt payments to help debtors recover. In the end, both parties benefit from a financially stable arrangement. The Richest Man in Babylon Review. Main takeaway. Building wealth involves disciplined saving, investing wisely, and recognizing the value of hard work and seizing opportunities. Actionable guidance. Live below your means, avoid unnecessary debt for luxury items. If something is beyond your immediate reach, save up for it instead of taking on debt that might become a financial burden. Invest smartly, allocate a portion of your earnings toward investments like stocks or bonds that generate returns. However, exercise caution and entrust your money only to experienced professionals in the field. Avoid investing with novices to safeguard your hard-earned savings.